Hi everybody and I welcome you all to Mr. GTA Online. This video is dedicated towards the drift cars in GTA Online or the drift tuning, how to apply it. This is kind of a current trending topic, so I thought I'll just tell you all how to apply it, from where you can buy these cars or what all, everything related to the drift tuning, I'll be explaining in this video. Without further any delays, now let's get straight into the video. The only thing I ask you all for is a like and a subscribe to the channel. Now, first up, what are these tuning cars and what all are the drift cars or the drift tuning cars that are available currently in GTA Online? In order to know the drift cars, what all are the drift cars or what cars can be applied the drift tuning in GTA Online. It's very simple to know. You can just simply come over to the LS car meet area. This is the LS car meet area. I'll just show you on the map. This is the LS car meet area. You just need to visit this logo on the map, and once you are done with the introduction and everything, you can just simply come at this location inside the LS car meet area. You see there is a laptop kept over here, and on the top left of my screen there is an option that shows press the button to view the drift vehicle list. So once you press the button, these are all the 11 vehicles that can be used as drift vehicles or can be applied the drift tune in this game. These are currently updated with the new bottom dollar boundaries DLC. I guess there were 3 more cars added to this list before this update. There were, I guess, 8 cars and 3 more, so now there are 11 cars in the drift vehicles list. So all these cars can be applied the drift tuning in GTA Online. And let me tell you, any car you can purchase from the online websites will not have drift tuning as stock. This is an add-on that you will need to add in the How Special Works. This is the How Special Works workshop, and now I'll just show you how to add this drift tuning to all these 11 cars in GTA Online. So first up, you firstly need to obviously purchase any one of those 11 cars in order to experience how the drifting goes and everything. So I have one of these cars purchased with me since quite a lot of time. I have purchased this car. This is the Phaeton FR36. So I've purchased this car from quite a long time, and this is the car that can be applied the drift tune. So all of these cars, the 11 cars I showed you, that can be applied with the drift tuning needs to be purchased first. They will come stock, nothing will be applied to them. In order to apply this drift tuning to all of these 11 cars, you need to just visit the LS Customs, and once you sit in your own car inside the LS Custom, exactly like this I am sitting in my personal vehicle, there will be an option to show vehicle options. Now you just need to go to the option that says mod vehicle, and once you are in that mod vehicle option, you will visit this workshop that is known as the How Special Works, and this tuning can be applied in the How Special Works. Now as you can see on this list, on number 1 is the option for drift tuning. All these 11 vehicles that I showed you in the list will have this drift tuning option at number 1 inside the How Special Works, as I mentioned earlier, and any other car except for these 11 cars cannot be applied with the drift tuning. So for applying the drift tune, you can simply visit this option and install the drift tune. Remember, only on these 11 cars that I showed you on the list. This will cost you $200,000, and this is the initial cost to install the drift tune. Let me install this drift tune, and simply now the drift tune is installed, and this car would now act like a drift car, of course, when you take it out on the roads. Now there's a glitch here, or kind of not a kind of a glitch, but in case you want to remove this drift tuning, you will have to pay $50,000 again. So that's kind of a bummer, but that is how it is. And mostly also just letting you know one thing, if you have this drift tuning applied, you cannot upgrade the car with the turbos, and all the performance upgrades for these cars will not be available in the list. As you can see, there are no performance upgrades available for this car or any other car you apply the drift tune. The performance upgrades will not be available for this car. Only the suspension upgrade, as you see, is available. Other than that, the tuning, the EMS levels, the turbos, nothing is available for these cars. So that is how you apply the drift tuning in these 11 cars, and I showed you for removing it, you will also have to pay $50,000. And of course, you will have an other game to play with, or kind of a racing as well. For of course this racing cars, you will have a racing to play with that is known as the drift series of races. For joining the drift races, you just need to go into the quick job menu, go to series modes, and here is the drift race series. In order to, if you want to try all of these racing cars, you can simply visit this drift race series as well, and now if you have your customized car, you can take it there as well. But as I mentioned, the performance upgrades are not available on these drift cars. So this is the basic thing about GTA Online drift cars. As I mentioned, you cannot purchase these drift cars. You can just purchase those 11 cars that I showed you, and those cars can be applied with a drift tune at $200,000. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. A like and a subscribe would be highly appreciable. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.